The psychology of curiosity, why not knowing drives us to discover more. Have you ever felt a magnetic pull toward an unanswered question, an unfamiliar sound, or a mysterious headline? That itch in your brain, that whisper to find out more, is not random, it's the powerful force of curiosity at work. Curiosity is one of the most underestimated psychological drivers of human behavior. It fuels learning, creativity, innovation, and even survival. But why are we wired this way? Why does not knowing affect us so deeply that we'll go to great lengths, sometimes even risky ones, just to uncover the answer? Let's dive deep into the psychology of curiosity and explore how this simple, often overlooked emotion shapes the way we live, learn, and grow. The brain's response to not knowing. Curiosity activates the same reward centers in the brain as food, sex, or money. When we encounter a knowledge gap, say when we hear the beginning of a story but not the end, our brains release dopamine, a chemical linked to pleasure and motivation. This makes the act of discovering the answer feel rewarding, even euphoric. In a 2014 study published in Neuron, researchers found that curiosity enhances memory. When subjects were curious about a trivia question, they not only remembered the answer better, but they also retained unrelated information presented during that state of heightened curiosity. The brain quite literally lights up when we're driven to know more. The gap theory, the curiosity gap. One of the core ideas in the psychology of curiosity is the information gap theory, proposed by George Loewenstein. According to this theory, curiosity arises when we feel a gap between what we know and what we want to know. The greater the gap, and the closer we believe we are to filling it, the more curious we become. It's why cliffhangers work so well in TV shows. It's why clickbait headlines like, "You won't believe what happened next," are so irresistible. It's also why scientists, writers, and inventors spend their lives chasing elusive answers. That small, annoying gap compels us to act. Our brain doesn't like unfinished puzzles. It wants resolution. Types of curiosity. Not all wonder is equal. Curiosity isn't one size fits all. Psychologists divide it into two main types. Perceptual curiosity. This arises from a sensory anomaly or something that surprises our senses. Think of hearing a strange noise or seeing a shadow flicker. Your attention snaps to it instantly. Epistemic curiosity. This is the intellectual drive to acquire knowledge. It fuels deeper thinking, reading, questioning, and exploring abstract concepts. Some researchers even define diversive curiosity, the urge for novelty, and specific curiosity, the focused desire to solve a particular problem. The psychology of curiosity is layered, and understanding the type of curiosity we're experiencing can help us channel it more productively. Curiosity as a tool for growth and innovation. Throughout history, curiosity has led to some of humanity's greatest breakthroughs, from scientific discoveries to space exploration, medical advances, and technological revolutions. The question "what if?" is the seed of invention. Think of Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, or Marie Curie. These weren't just smart people, they were insatiably curious. Einstein himself once said, "I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious." This hunger to know more can be the difference between stagnation and success. How curiosity shapes relationships and empathy. Curiosity doesn't just expand knowledge, it also deepens human connection. When we're curious about others, we ask questions, listen better, and become more empathetic. According to research from Harvard, people who express genuine curiosity in conversations are more likable, build trust faster, and form stronger relationships. Asking why did they react that way, or what are they going through, transforms judgment into understanding. In a divided world, curiosity may be one of the most powerful tools we have to bridge gaps and find common ground. The dark side of curiosity. While curiosity has countless benefits, it's not always harmless. Curiosity can lead us to intrusive behavior, dangerous risks, or the pursuit of information that does more harm than good. Think of Pandora's box. Some knowledge might bring regret. The challenge, then, is learning how to manage and guide our curiosity. Not every rabbit hole is worth diving into. But when curiosity is paired with wisdom, it becomes a superpower. How to cultivate curiosity in your daily life. In a world that often values certainty and routine, curiosity can fade. But the good news is you can reignite it. Here's how. Ask more questions. Instead of jumping to conclusions, start with why or what if. Challenge your assumptions. When you catch yourself saying, "I already know that," dig deeper. Explore new experiences, travel, read different genres, meet people outside your circle. Learn something new daily, commit to finding one thing you didn't know yesterday. Allow idle time, Boredom can be a breeding ground for creative curiosity. Curiosity is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Final thoughts: why curiosity is the spark of life. At its core, curiosity is what keeps us growing. It's what helps us solve problems, understand each other, and build a future that's better than the past. In a world full of distractions and surface-level thinking, curiosity is the antidote. A reminder to dig deeper, to wonder more, and to never stop asking why. So the next time you feel that subtle tug to learn something new or explore the unknown, follow it. That feeling isn't random. It's your brain pushing you toward possibility, discovery, and growth. Let curiosity lead, and you might be surprised where it takes you.